Hey, welcome to Terranel Designs. I'm Sam Nelson, and each week we redesign an outdoor living space to match the individual style and needs of the homeowner. I'll walk you through my design process and get you some tips along the way. If you find this video helpful, please take a minute to hit like and subscribe. That really helps. If you're looking to upgrade your backyard, please head on over to our website, terraneldesigns.com, and click Get Started. All right, let's get to it. Today's design, we have a great big lot. Now, this is an oversized lot in a subdivision. The homeowners have one of the bigger lots in the entire area, but they do have 3 or 4 neighbors that are all alongside their property. Some of these neighbors are a little sensitive to some noise, and our homeowners do like to entertain. They got a big family and they like to have parties. Some of the neighbors tend to be kind of nosy. The homeowners want to be comfortable in their backyard. They're doing an in-ground swimming pool, a nice big one for entertaining. They also want to have a pavilion area where they can get out of the sun, have a little outdoor kitchen with a TV. So really the main focus for today I want to talk about is how to design a backyard that can feel like its own private oasis even when you're in a subdivision. Let's take a look at the design and we'll meet you back here in a minute. And we're back. So for the layout of this backyard, we chose to run the pool long ways. So the shallow end is facing their Four Seasons room, and it's extending out towards the back of the property. This way, our shallow end is a little bit closer to the house, but also it's closer to the pavilion. Now the pavilion, we put that privacy wall up, so that gives us privacy from the neighbors, helps muffle the sound, but also it's a place to mount a TV. But that wall not only is giving privacy to the pavilion, but also to the pool. The shallow end, where people are kind of more laying out, relaxing, kind of sitting on the steps and the tanning ledge, that's going to get a little bit more privacy from the neighbors. As you go to the deep end of the pool, like where kids will be cannonballing and things like that, we don't quite need as much immediate privacy because, kids are pretty shameless. For the landscaping, we wanted to make sure that we had good landscaping around the perimeter of the pool for privacy, but also the yard. Couple reasons there. The evergreens can help muffle noise. So without anything to really absorb that sound, when kids are splashing in the pool, if it starts to get a little late, if you got music going, that noise is going to bounce right out of the yard into the neighbors' yards. So arborvitaes, those tall, skinny evergreen trees, will do a good job of absorbing that sound. We also got plantings around the perimeter of the pool, too. The color choices that the homeowners wanted to use were pinks and blues. So we have hydrangeas, we have some perennials, some nice pops of color. When you're building out a landscape bed, a lot of times you want to really fill it up. You want to make sure that it looks full and lush right away. But if you overcrowd a landscape bed, it's going to get out of control. You're going to have trees that are growing into each other, the plants are fighting for light, and it's just going to look like a hodgepodge mess really quickly. For spacing out the arborvitaes, for spacing out the flowering shrubs, we want to make sure that we're not just thinking about this year, next year, but even 5 years down the line. So when we're planting these shrubs, we want to make sure that we're not overgrowing into the pool deck, that we're not going to be bulging through the fence, that we're not going to be busting up against the pavilion. So we wanted to plan ahead for that. So with that in mind, we have this awesome poolscape. We got the outdoor kitchen, we got the pavilion, we got privacy, we got some stuff to muffle the sound, just a beautiful setup. so that these homeowners can throw their parties, they can feel comfortable lounging in their backyard without the looky-loos and without the neighbors calling the cops on them. All right, well that wraps it up for this week. Hope you guys got some value from this video. If so, please do me a favor and hit like and subscribe. That really helps spread the word. If you have any questions or suggestions on videos that you'd like to see, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you're looking to kick your backyard up a notch, head on over to our website, terraneldesigns.com, and click Get Started. And until next week, I'm Sam, and this is Terranel Design.